Assalamu alaikum students. Today we are going to learn absolute value equation. First we discuss what is absolute value of a number. What do you understand by the absolute value of a number? The absolute value of a number means the absolute value of a number is the number of unit. It is from 0 on the number line. Means if we move on a number line, how much unit we move from 0 to the right side or to the left side. We don't consider the direction, we just take the distance, how much we move from 0 to the new position. For example, 5 and minus 5 have the same absolute value. The symbol bar x represent the absolute value of a number x. The absolute value is denoted by the bar 3. Absolute value represent the distance a number is from 0 to the right side or to the left side. Thus, it is always positive. Means absolute value of 8 is equals to 8 and absolute value of minus 8 is equals to plus 8. Means if we move from 0 to the new position to the right side, the absolute value of positive 8 is also equals to 8 because we move from 0 to the 8 unit to the right. Or if we the absolute value of minus 8 is equals to 8, it means that we move from 0 to the left side 8 unit. So 8 unit we don't consider in which direction, we just how much we move from 0 to the new position. For example, the absolute value of minus 1000 is equals to plus 1000. The absolute value of plus 4 is equals to plus 4. Means the absolute value of a negative number is also equals to the absolute 1000 and the absolute value of 4 is equals to 4. Now you can try the absolute value of 15 equals to 15. The absolute value of minus 23 is equals to 23. The absolute value can also be defined as if a is greater than 0, then absolute value of a is equals to a. If a less than 0, the absolute value of a is equals to minus a. First, isolate the solving absolute value equation. First, isolate the absolute value expression. Set up two equations to solve. For the first equation, drop the absolute value bars and solve the equation. Drop the absolute value sign means we don't know what is the sum of the number and what is the exact value of the absolute value sign. For the second equation, drop the bars, negate the opposite side and solve the equation. Always check the answer. For example, we can evaluate expressions that contain absolute value symbols. Think of bars are grouping symbols. Evaluate 9x, absolute value of 9x minus 3 plus 5 if x is equals to minus 2. Now, if we take x is equals to minus 2, what will be the answer of absolute value of 9x minus 3? Because we don't know what is the sum of 9x minus 3. It is a positive number or it is a negative number. So, we try to put minus 2 in the absolute value sign. 9 minus 2 minus 18 minus 18 minus 3 is equals to minus 21. Minus 21 plus the absolute value of minus 21 is equals to plus 21 plus 5 is equals to 26. Understand? We just they just solve or we just solve the expression, not the equation. Equation means we have to put the equals to sign between two expressions. So there is no sign between the expressions. So this is an expression, not an equation. They just try to explain the what is the concept of the absolute value sign, because we don't know 9x minus 3 what is the exact value of 9x minus 3. This is a negative number or a positive number. It totally depends upon the value of x. If we put the value of x is minus 2, the answer will be a negative number minus 21. So if we put if x is equals to plus 2, so what will be the answer? 9 2s are 18 plus 18 minus 3 plus 15. The absolute value sign contain a positive number. So first we have to try to put what is the value of x. The number inside the absolute value sign is a positive number or a negative number. So we try to find what is the number. If the number is negative, the absolute value number is negative. If the number is positive, the absolute value number is positive. Okay, the absolute value of minus 21 is equals to 21, and the absolute value of plus 21 is also equals to 21. So keep this thing in your mind. This totally depend upon the value of x. Now we move to solve the equation which contain the absolute value sign. When solving an equation, isolate the absolute value expression first. Rewrite the equation as two separate equations. Consider the equation absolute value of x equals to 3. The equation has two solutions. Since x can equals to plus 3 or minus 3. Absolute value of x equals to plus 3 means maybe the inside the absolute value sign the number is positive or a number is negative, but in both the cases the absolute value answer is equals to a positive number. Now solve each equation. So first the question is solve x plus 8 is equals to 3. X plus 8 is a negative number or a positive number. We don't know because we don't know the value of x. What is the value of x? Which can make the whole sum is positive or negative. So we have only two possibilities. Maybe a number inside the bar sign is positive number. Maybe the number in a bar sign is negative number. We are not very sure what is the sign, exact sign of the x plus 8. What is the number? Is a positive number or is a negative number? It is an incomplete expression. It is an incomplete sentence. So this is called the expression if we take only x plus 8. So what we try to understand, if the x plus 8 is equals to a positive number, what will be the sign of, what will be the value of x? Okay, if x plus 8 is equals to a negative number, what will be the value of x in this condition? So we take both the condition. If the x plus 8 is equals to a positive number or if the x plus 8 is equals to a negative number. So if the x plus 8 is equals to positive 3, so x is equals to minus 5. 8 goes to the right side. 3 minus 8 is equals to minus 5. X plus 8 is equals to minus 3. When x 8 shift to the right side, so minus 3 minus 8 is equals to minus 11. The value of x is minus 5 or minus 11. Now we are going to check our answer. This is the correct answer. This is satisfy the equation or not. So we put the value of x in the given equation. Minus 5 plus 8. Minus 5 plus 8 is equals to plus 3. The absolute value of minus 5 plus 8 is equals to plus 3. This is a positive number. The absolute value of a positive number is also equals to a positive number. So 3 equals to 3. Now this value satisfied our equation. So this is the solution set of the equation. Now try to solve second value. X is equals to minus 11. Minus 11 plus 8 is equals to minus 3. So the number inside the bar sign is negative, and we know the absolute value of minus 3 is equals to plus 3. So 3 is equals to 3. Now satisfy the condition. So these two values is equals are called the solution set of the equation. I can so you can understand, maybe this is helpful. Now consider the second example. Isolate the absolute value expression by dividing by 6. Now the question is 6 absolute value of 5x plus 2 is equals to 312. Try to solve the absolute value sign. So what will we do? We divide the 6 on both the side of the equation. So 6 divided by 5, 6 absolute value of 5x plus 2 divided by 6 is equals to 302 divided by 6. Now the answer becomes absolute value of 5x plus 2 is equals to 52. Now what will be the next step? We don't know 5x plus 2 is a positive number or 5x plus 2 is a negative number. So we try to solve. First we try to first 5x plus 2. If 5x plus 2 is equals to a positive 52, so what will be the answer of x? 2 goes to the right side. 52 minus 250, x is equals to 10. Now 5x plus 2, if the sum of this whole expression is equals to a negative number, means minus 52. So we shift 2 to the right side. Minus 52 minus 2 minus 54, and the answer become minus 10.8. Now check your answer. 6 to the given equation is 6, absolute value of 5x plus 2 is equals to 300. Keep this thing here. You always check the value in the given question. No, don't try to put the value of x in the new equation which you make it, but always try to put the value of x in the given equation. This will help you. 6, absolute value of 5x plus 2 is equals to 312. Now 10, the value of x, substitute the value of x or replace x by 10. Now you can check your answer, 312. Okay. Now try to put minus 10.8 instead of x. So the equation is minus 10.8 multiplied by 5 plus 2 is equals to minus 52, and the absolute value of minus 52 is equals to 52, and the 52 multiplied by 6 is equals to 312. So they miss one step. You can write the answer without absolute value bar. So 6 multiplied by plus 52, 6 multiplied by plus 52. So the answer verified, and the solution set always keep in the braces or in curly brackets. Okay, now this is the next example. You can check it. And another one. Okay, that's it. This is help you, and I think it will be helpful.